Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. This is a very quick tip, a very quick thing I want to show all of you guys out there, especially everybody new to art journaling, mixed media, that type of thing. I know a lot of you write me and get concerned that you don't have the finances or the supplies to do art journaling or mixed media or what have you. So I've done this before. I've showed these before, but I think it's fantastic to show again. So here I go. These are called Crayola Twistables Slix Stix. Let me show you the name. And this is what they are. They're not markers. They're not anything like that. They look like gelatos in a sense, right? Okay, and you can get these, at Michael's. You can use your coupon, 40% off. You can get these for about, I don't know, $5. With your coupon, I think they're probably about maybe $7, $8 to buy straight up. I'm not real sure. But here's the good thing. Let's say that they're $8 and you don't have a coupon and you see them at Target or something and you buy them. You get all these in the package. And what you're getting, you guys know I swear by Roy G. Biv Black White. That's my thing. So here we go. Red, orange, yellow, green. And we got 2 blues, which how do you get mad at 2 blues? You don't. And then you get purple. And then what you get is your black and white. You get silver and gold, right? And you get a brown. So, I mean, here's all your colors that you can mix and match and everything like that. So first I want to show you, I gessoed this part. This part is not gessoed. This is just my mixed media paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take red and you twist it like a chapstick kind of thing. And I'm going to put it here. I'm just going to do a circle and show you. And then I'm going to do it here on not gessoed and show you a couple different ways I use this and the kind of textures that you get. So this is gessoed. And I'm going to go on there and you can see how smooth and delicious it goes, right? I need to change my water. It's dark. I mean, it's dirty. Okay, so you see how you do that. Real nice. I'm going to rinse my brush off again. Go to the non-gessoed. And you can see you don't get it as smooth. But you still get the color. Now, if you want to, another way I love using this, where you eliminate that little oily mark right there. I like to take my wet brush and just go like this. And then look, you get a nice watercolor effect. Even on there. So you have your watercolor. How fantastic. Now, obviously this is watercolor and it's gonna not be permanent, but you can spray your decoupage and water mixture that I told you guys about, your Spectrafix. You could do, a lot of people use cheap dollar store aerosol hairspray. You can do that. You can also take, let me show you. Let me just get a little bit of decoupage here. This is just decoupage and it's right out of the thing. And I know this is still wet. Let me dry this real quick. And then I'm going to show you one more quick tip. And remember, if you don't have a heat gun, don't, go to the thrift store, get a hair dryer for a couple bucks at the thrift store, Goodwill, or use the hair dryer you might have at home. So you can see I have this on here. I'm going to just take decoupage, which I put on here, Mod Podge, whatever you have, and just put it over there very quickly, right? Or over this very quickly. Just once, go over it once, right? And what's going to happen is it's going to seal it. Do it over here so you guys can see. Just real quick, what's going to happen is if you keep going over it like this with the brush, it's going to move it. It likes to move it. And that's because it's not permanent, but that's okay. Now let me just hit it again with my gun. Yeah, I think this one's going to be drier quicker. Okay, so let's take another color. Let's take, I don't know, light blue. I have it up like that. So I want to do color over it. So I'm going to do like that, and I'm going to do like this. Now you can use your finger with it, but it doesn't smudge like you want. It's not as creamy as a gelato would be, where you can kind of use your finger. So I just use a paintbrush with some water, and it probably could be a little bit drier, but you can see you can definitely put the color over colors that you have down. And it's not going to smear or change into purple because, you know, red and blue make purple. And I just go do that. And you can always, again, take your paintbrush and just get that straight color. And I'll show you one last quick trick and tip. But you can see you can take that right off there and paint over top of them. And it makes a great shadow underneath and all that. You can see, you can do like this. This. And you get that. So you can definitely paint. The next little tip I want to give you is if you're using wax paper or a mat, you know, craft mat, you can definitely do like this, right? Get your color down there. And then take your wet brush and pull from there. You just kind of move it around. Add more or less water depending on how opaque or whatever you want it. And then you can just paint straight from that. Of course, you'd put a little bit more. A little bit more water isn't going to hurt anybody. It just makes it slide. You can also use extender. You know what I mean? That you can buy. And then you can just paint away and you have great, inexpensive watercolors to start with. And fun. You can use them as crayons. You know, if you're just wanting to color straight up and you want to use it as a crayon, you can definitely do that. Or, like I said, you can wet it with your paintbrush and just paint. How much fun is that? So very inexpensive, a great way to start getting supplies for yourself and getting into your art journal and your mixed media and all that type of thing without spending a fortune. And you get quite a few uses for these, and they are so exciting and so much fun and very inexpensive. So I hope that helps you. Let me know if you guys have used these. I know a lot of you have. And let me know what you guys think about this. So that's just my little tip today. As always, be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And I love you guys. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye.